Well, we've just started. Got Hamish behind me there somewhere. Day one, beautiful day. 79 k's to go, and we'll certainly report in at some point when we have our first break. We're trying to do the summit of Cradle Mountain today, and then heading the first report in later.
Go. The climb.
Yep, that's the view behind me. A lot of stairmaster work. This bit's pretty tough, I'd say. You're gonna know about it, that's why I'm sweating so much already. But the views are epic. Just turning around, having a look at where you are, just down from the car park, so that way you can see that down the bottom. But yeah, just getting started, and I do believe this first section is renowned for being, you know, tough going to begin with, and it peters out a bit, becomes a bit more undulating. But yes, certainly know about it. Definitely good for the fitness. I don't know whether you can see up in the distance there's people climbing up there. That's where we're going, and that's definitely going to be a big challenge, but we like challenges. We definitely like challenges, and this is one of them. First part, and what a way to start, and just get a look at the view around. Yep, pretty special. It's pretty damn special. Well, I'm inside Kitchen Hut whilst my son Hamish is climbing up there, and he reckons we're doing an hour and a half return. It's supposed to be a 2.5 hour return trip. Yeah, I'm just putting the filter on now that I'm outside, and yeah, good chance to have a bit of a break, take the pack off and chill out. There has been a lot of people on the track here today, a lot of day walkers as well. So yes, you can come up here and do this section as a day walk. It's definitely worth doing. You can see Kitchen Hut there in the background. Great little stopping point. And yeah, this is day one. We're about 3.5 hours in to this particular point. Oh, probably about 3 hours in. So yeah, and definitely burning some energy. So I've just had a bit of a snack, some banana chips and a couple of dates, a bit of dried fruit, that kind of stuff. Don't like having a big lunch while I'm doing this kind of stuff. I'll definitely fuel up tonight when we settle in our first cabin. And yes, it's definitely a wonderful viewpoint here, and the day is just sensational. It's very cool, but the sun is shining on us today. And there, so just waiting for Hamish to do his thing. I decided just to take it easy today. Well, when I take it easy, it's been pretty hard work anyway, but it's for me just wanting just to cruise through this and I thought I'd let him go and climb up to the top there. A couple of people have come back and had said that they'd got sort of halfway up and decided to call it quits because it was a few bits slippery on some of the boulders. It's a little bit of scrambling as you get up the top there, I believe. No doubt I will hear more from Hamish when he reports in on his return trip. Good training for him. Hamish is heading away in a few weeks' time to do a monster trip to K2 base camp in Pakistan. So this is a great sort of training thing for him. He's moving at a rather rapid pace. To be young again and flying along. And yeah, that will be an epic story. No doubt we'll get him to talk about that a little bit later on as well. And he'll fill us in with what that entails. And yeah, looking forward to finding out how that all goes for him. So anyway, that's this little part of the walk. Just taking in the views. It's just epic. Absolutely epic. The Overland Track, day 1, and it will continue. Okay, checking in.
Day 2.
Day 2, a bit after 8:30 in the morning. It's taken like an hour and a half to get ready and organise and have breakfast. Wasn't a lot of filming or content from Kitchen. What was it called? Kitchen's Hut?
Yeah, from Kitchen's Hut.
From Kitchen's Hut. Yeah. No, I died 1,000 deaths yesterday. My legs. It was still about 3.5 k's to go, but it just took forever. So day 1 was monumental for me. Walk in the park for Hamish. He's a bit more conditioned than me, but yeah, definitely probably one of the hardest walks I've done in at least 35 years. So put that into perspective from my point of view. Anyway, we've got a bit of a cruisy day today. We'll just see how it goes and just play it by ear. But hopefully you can just get an idea of a bit of the view in the background. Nice and frosty. Sun coming up over there. And I'm standing on the helipad. And that's the huts over there. So there we go. Wish us luck. I'll try and get some more content. Day 2 might be just abbreviated stuff. Yesterday I was in a world of pain, crying tears left, right and centre. Wish me luck. Okay, it's just checking the time really quickly. Yeah, it's 10 to 4 on, must be Sunday afternoon, or Saturday. No, Sunday, yep, day 2. And yes, we're at this lovely Pelion hut. And I've just had a little bit of food, nice coffee this afternoon. Hamish, on the other hand, he's turning up right now. And you'll see him running across the track here. He decided he had to go for a 5-kilometre run or something like that. And he's still got energy to burn. So anyway, here he is. I'll actually take this off, it might be a bit clearer to see. How'd you go?
Good.
Hey?
7Ks in the bank on the Overland Track.
7Ks?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, an extra 7K. So today's walk was an easier walk. It was about roughly 10Ks with the offshoot walk that we did to that big lake. And but Hamish is full of beans and still needed to get an extra 7Ks just to try and level out the extra day. So tomorrow we're doing 18 kilometres, and I believe we're doing similar kilometres the following day, and we'll be skipping a hut. Anyway, that's the energy for Hamish. Looking fit as ever. Looking as fit as ever, and no doubt he'll eat pretty well tonight. Hey? That's all right. Oh, anyway, while I've got Hamish here, just a real quick one. Hamish is about to go away in a couple of weeks. Yeah. Heading over to Pakistan to go to where?
K2 base camp.
K2 base camp.
Yeah.
And it goes for roughly 20 days or something like that. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, 20 days. And basically having to take everything with you.
Yeah, full expedition, bring along some goats and some chickens so we can slaughter them and eat them.
Did you hear that? Yep. So
climb some mountains, 6,200 metres tall.
6,200 metres up.
Hopefully, if the weather's all right.
And eating halal meat.
Or if I make it and don't get kidnapped.
Nothing like living a venture. So this is obviously just pre-training for Hamish. And 3 weeks doing epic altitude, eating halal meat, fresh chickens, fresh goat.
Yep.
You got Sherpas as well, that's right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not Sherpas, we have guides and
Guides and porters. Mm. And you'll be spending similar sort of hours on the track each day as what we're doing on the Overland?
Yeah, roughly.
Roughly? Yeah, so this is probably good training. Hence why he needed to go for another run. Just to keep the miles up. Yeah, well, there you go. So that's that bit of news. Anyway, we'll check in again soon. And we'll have a bit of a rest for the rest of the afternoon and evening, ready into a big 18K day walking tomorrow. So I definitely need to rest and just take it easy and just do it steady as she goes for me. Hamish, on the other hand, he'll probably get there, come back and get me, and I'll still only be halfway.
Get a load of this rock formation. Middle of nowhere. Big rock. It's just fallen out of the sky. There's some meteorite of some description that didn't properly form. Decided to land here more than a fortnight ago. It's grown a bit of moss on it. There's a little bit of a cave in there. You could probably camp out there if you had to. Out there with the Yetis. And the Tasmanian Bigfoot. Have a look at this. Rock Garden Central. Everywhere you look. Look at these rock formations. Unbelievable. What do you reckon, Hamish?
Pretty gnarly.
Pretty gnarly?
Well, haven't had a chance to do much recording on the last day or two, really. A little bit of footage. Hamish has been getting a lot, and he will have his own little story up on YouTube before long. Anyway, I just wanted to say this has been an epic adventure, and I'm really happy to have done it with Hamish. He inspired me, gave me a week's notice to say that we were doing it, and I did it. I'd be lying if I said it did not test me. It's tested me mentally, it's tested me physically, which I knew it would, but yeah, it's not until you're in it that you realise how deep sometimes you've got to push yourself when you're struggling. I'm struggling, that's for sure, because I'm not making excuses, but middle-aged guy with a young, fit 26-year-old pushing me. So we have knocked over this trek in 5 days. We've brought up 2 huts where we've basically skipped them. Today is backing up after my longest day ever walking yesterday, to now this being the longest day successive back to back. So yeah, it's been an adventure. It has definitely been a test, definitely worth doing. Look, if you are a little bit older watching this, maybe it is probably a wise thing to do it over the 7 days rather than the 5. But I like a challenge, even though it hurts, and sometimes I'm wondering what I'm doing while I'm doing it. It's definitely worth doing. Anyway, if you've liked this little story about the Overland Track, and I'll also leave a link in the description below for Hamish's YouTube story on the Overland Track as well. So if you'd like to click like, if you want to see more of this stuff, if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be awesome also. Anyway, thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Speak to you soon.